Hi guys, this is Faye here from Feisworld Media. Today we're exploring ElevenLabs Flows, which is a brand new feature. Flows is a visual canvas that is designed to simplify your AI creative pipeline. If you ever struggled managing, let's say, multiple models for images, video, and audio, then you definitely want to check out Flows. It is a node-based workspace where you can chain together different AI generative tools to build a repeatable content system in one place. In other words, instead of creating isolated assets, you're now building an automated workflow. So let's take a look at exactly how it works. So this is called 11 Creative. And by the way, ElevenLabs is not changing its strategy. Introducing Flow, currently in alpha, is basically putting together all the modalities. As you know, with ElevenLabs now, you're able to edit images, videos, audio, of course. It was its bread and butter, but also all, sound effects, all these elements together to visually create your content on an infinite canvas. So getting started, when you log into ElevenLabs, it's on the left-hand side under products, click on Flows. And here you can just kind of check out some of these product showcases and examples to give you an idea of what it looks like, how it works. Sometimes I like to kind of duplicate existing workflows and I put in my own just to see what it looks like. So there you go. If you have ever worked on any sort of boards, you probably will be familiar with this process. Now I'm able to zoom in and out. I do have a Mac touchpad right now. I can use my 2-finger gesture to kind of move things around a little bit. This is infinite, which is really cool. I can expand based on any nodes here. So starting with on the left-hand side, we have product and we have the character and we have an image like social media assets. We have outfits, which are extracted from this image right here, outfit inspiration, right? Image to image. You can see these icons. You can see text, what is being added. So here is a video. What I can do, I can turn sound on and off, and I can click on this video and there are different options like upscale, edit video, mix with audio, lip sync generation. So if I click on edit video right here, I'm able to describe the video, what's realistic, high production quality versus, fast, cheap. These are all the options. By the way, if you're not super familiar with these partner models, I know choosing the right model for doing what you want to do can be a little tricky. There is a guide on that from ElevenLabs. I'm going to include a description below. Ultimately, I would say for me, based on my projects, whichever and whenever I pick up a new AI tool, I always find it important to kind of experiment with what I'm trying to do. So as you can see, based on what I just edited, and it creates a copy. So let's create a new workflow here. So right click to add a node, or here you can use all the examples that you were seeing earlier. Image generation, describe the image, cute baby pandas playing with bamboos. Nano banana, here I like nano banana, let's just go with that. You can see the progression. I also think of this as like a storyboard, a mood board, even if you're not creating a complete asset or completing your content creation process, still kind of play around to see what you like. And okay, so from here, what I can do is upscale, edit image, video generation. Why not? So here, Kling 2.6. I'm just going to go with a default model right now. Turn this image into a video. Your prompt can be way more sophisticated than that. Of course, if you want to dial up your content quality and things like that, that's when you learn. But what I like is that I can really be very conversational inside ElevenLabs. All right, so video generation typically takes a little longer than image. That took about a minute. And as you can see, baby pandas are playing with the bamboos. And if there are further changes, you can click on this icon here. You can say edit video. Now what I want to do is mix with audio. Let's see what happens. So here I want to generate some just natural sound, something very simple. To leave a ruffling sound while baby pandas play with the bamboos. And so you can kind of hear the natural environment. All right, so it looks like something's generated for only 1 second. Okay, so here I'm going to say for 4 to 5 seconds. By the way, I did realize that I made a mistake. So instead of dictating for how many seconds here, turns out right below this prompt, I can click on, here I have the option to say looping the sound effects to be played on repeat. Or I can change the duration to something like, 4 to 5 seconds, which is what I'm aiming for. You can also say prompt influence. So let's go ahead and run that. And this way we'll have a longer sound effects. Okay, there we go. I love it. So if I want to get rid of, save this to files, I can do that. Oh, now I have two versions, which is okay. But you start to get the idea. It's kind of a natural progression of how we humans actually think. So start with an image, with an idea. I see an image, that turned the image into a video. Now I want to add some sound effects and go from there. I can also build compositions, as you can see, and zoom in and out of my process. And down here, by the way, you have the options for image generation, video generation. If I click on that, I can basically build something over here and I can connect to other nodes that I have available on this board. So all these can independently exist, which is really cool. Even music. Let's see, what is this? Composition, text, and I can upload even media of my own if I choose to. Okay, let's play just a little bit more. So if you create a composition or any node that you no longer want, simply delete it. That's it. Now, I'm also want to play with text-to-speech just a bit. And in order to add one, simply look to the lower bar here. And you can click on text-to-speech just like that. All right. Since I have one open here, what if I can generate a little bit of a script telling the story? And so here I can also listen to the voices.
I'm a natural and relaxed voice, and I can make your words sound easy.
Great to be able to hear that. Now we'll have that generated. If you click on the down button here, you can run from here or run till here. And now I can listen to 33 seconds of the speech here.
The sun filters through a thick canopy of emerald bamboo. The ground is a soft carpet of fallen leaves. And
so I'm actually gonna just keep it super short like this. I'm gonna run it again because I reduced the length of the script. Now it's even shorter.
The sun filters through a thick canopy of emerald bamboo. The ground is a soft carpet of fallen leaves and moss.
If I like it, which I do, I can download it right away. Add a new node. Oh, mix with audio. Text to speech. So for me to create a composition, text to speech, that is here. Let me delete that, but I can just connect this note right here. Pretty cool. Now our sound effects. Okay, now I can connect to this sound effects here. How do I connect sound effects and text to speech? Mix with video. Okay, now we can do mix. Okay, so when you try to connect multiple assets, this will create a composition, but not until you hit run will they actually combine these two. So for example, what I want to do is here, how do I combine the text to speech? So let me go ahead and run that. So we'll combine this video with the text to speech here. I also think it's important to look at this.
The ground is a soft carpet of fallen leaves and moss. The sun filters through a thick canopy of emerald bamboo.
That's great. All right, let's play with this composition here. This is going to combine the video with the sound effects of the ruffling leaves. So that's kind of cool. So let's take a look. Fantastic. What if I combine both of these together? Okay, so now the question is, how do I combine all of them, like this sound with this video? That means I need to create a mix with audio. So now this is where we can just keep combining elements. This is the ruffling leaf sound. And so basically this is what we're trying to do. Where is the, okay, text to speech here. So what I can do is this. Okay, so I just figured out that you're able to connect different nodes together, right? So now when I hit run, in this case, it's going to combine the video, the animation with my voiceover and the sound effects, okay? So that's what's going on here. At any moment, so let's have a look.
The sun filters through a thick canopy of emerald bamboo. The ground is a soft carpet of fallen leaves and moss.
As you can see now, Flows is designed for high-level orchestration. I think it's perfect for scaling products, maybe testing out different creative directions quickly. However, it is not a traditional timeline editor. For frame-by-frame precision or final audio mixing, you will want to move your assets over to ElevenLabs Studio. Thank you so much for watching this tutorial. I hope this helps you turn your creative ideas into a scalable system. I'm going to see you in the next guide.